Okay, now we are going to solve the most basic problem, 2 sum. So in 2 sum, we are given an array of integers, nums, and an integer target. What we need to do is return the indices of the two numbers in nums such that they add up to target. And we can assume that each input would only have one solution and you cannot use the same element twice. And you can return the answer in any order. So for example, we are given the nums as 3, 2, 4. This is the array that is given and the target sum is 6. So we need to find the indices of two numbers in the nums array such that the target sum of those two numbers, the sum of those two numbers will be equal to 6. For example, in this array 3 to 4, we can see that 2 and 4 will add up to 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. So the result that we need to return is the array indexes of these two numbers, 2 and 4. 1, that is 1 and 2, or 2 and 1, in any order you can return, both will be accepted. So how do we go about finding the problem? One way we can think about is you can use the brute force method to take each element and add it to every other element in the array. Like take the first element 3 and then go through the array to add 3 plus 2, 3 plus 4 to see which element, and then take the second element to add 2 plus 3, 2 plus 4, and then take the third element 4 plus 2, 4 plus 3. But the problem with that is that we need two loops nested, and that will increase the time complexity for picking first for loop for picking the element, and second for loop for going through the list to add it up each time to see which two elements will add up to 6. Or else we can use an easy method, that is with the use of dictionary. So how to use dictionary is like, okay, so we have a dictionary. The key of the dictionary will be the number itself that is in the array, and the value of the dictionary will be the index of that array. Now let's see how this is going to solve a problem. Okay, so in a for loop, we'll enter a for loop. We will see if the target 6 minus 3 is already in the dictionary. So now initially our dictionary is empty, so we do not have any element in the dictionary. So we will add the number and its index. Okay, now we need to go to the second element 2. Now we will see if 6 minus 2, that is 4, is in the dictionary. It is not, so we will add it up in the dictionary. Okay, now we will go to the fourth element and we will see if 6 minus 4, that is 2, is already in the dictionary. It is already in the dictionary, so we will break out of the for loop and will return. We need to return the 2's index, that is the 1. So 6 minus 4 will be 2, so 2's index 1, and that element 4's element, that is index 2. Index 2. That is how you solve the problem. Now let's quickly go and code it up. So all you need is a dictionary. Let's call it as an H map, because basically dictionaries are maps. And then we will go through the array given. We will go using the index for I in range, because we need to return the index, we need to keep track of the index. In nums, if target minus nums of I in H, then all you have to do is return H of target minus nums of I else we need to add it into the dictionary. Add that number into the dictionary with this value as I. That's it. Oh, it is not defined. Sorry, I named it as hmap, so we need to name it as hmap. Okay. Somewhere again. Okay, sorry. There you go. See, we passed all the test cases. Let's submit it. 84.77%, 54. That's a good number. The time complexity will be big O of n because we are going through the whole loop. In the worst case scenario, we'll have to go through the whole loop, and space complexity will be O of n. O of n. O of n because we need to store in the worst case scenario, we might have to store till the end of the number array in the hmap.